Alright. I don't know why it's dark. Let's do one more video. One more reading before I log off. I'll get right into what I have to say before I forget. I was looking at a video yesterday. I forgot what it's called. And whoever this person was, it was narrating about Madonna. So whoever this person was, it's actually about Beyonce. But in the story, it was about a individual who worked for Madonna, and how the person who worked for Madonna said that the real Beyonce is locked up. Meaning the real Beyonce, that's not, whoever that Beyonce is not the real Beyonce. Now, the reason why I have to talk on it, because on my awakening, I swear on everything I love, the phone that I used to have, I don't know who did it, how it happened, but they showed me a picture of Pac. I'm not gonna describe, but but it was a brief second. It was for me to see it, and then when I went back to look for it, it was like it was gone. So it was like somebody put certain pictures online for me to see it, and then when I went back, because I knew what I typed, it was gone. Like somebody did that on purpose, right? That's what I was saying. So on my awakening, when I seen the picture, because it's gonna relate to what the story that I'm talking about, the lady who worked with Madonna, and the story about the person that said Beyonce is now who Beyonce is. So in the beginning of my awakening, I had got an honest something picture from two famous individuals, two people. One was Beyonce. And they actually showed me, I don't know how they did it. So these people who know how to put the pictures out there. So when I got remember, I'm on my awakening, so I'm not understanding why, they did it so slick, where they did it where they put it like one of the videos, like one of the popular videos. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go and look up on the search, it would have popped up in the video. But the thing is, when I went back to go look when it saved it, it wasn't there no more. You know what I mean? So one of the video was Beyonce. It was Beyonce. And at the time of my awakening, I'm like, that's not how she, but then when I looked, I said, that is her real picture. I always thought that was her real picture. Like the picture that was sent to my phone in the search bar, and it's not there no more. They did it to another celebrity that I know, that I care about really, really, really well. And when I on my awakening, and I was like, how these people can send things to my phone, and then when I go look for it, it just disappeared. It just fucking disappeared. So I was going back. I'm like, I know what I pressed in, because when you look at something on your search bar, it will have the name. Sometimes it have the thing that you search it, how you search it, and you press it, and the video never came up. So it's a long story. When I seen the video yesterday of another content creator creating this a narrative about one of the celebrity, I was like, that shit sitting in my phone was actually her. It's her. Whoever that other one is out right now, that is not her. That's not her. So like I said, my intuition is still sharp. But on my awakening, I was going through so much things when I was trying to figure out wow. And the frequencies, and the the thing that they was doing to the family, how they were tormenting them and doing this and this and all that shit, right? So on the beginning of my awakening, I don't know who or what did it, but I know it was some high power being silly, being stupid, messing with my mind, whatever. And so her picture came up on my new feed. And I tell you, I almost want to cry because I felt like that was not the Beyonce. And I felt like the other famous celebrity, I gotta download why the fuck, hey, and the other celebrity, why would they do that? Why would they play with my mind like that? Why would they? But then me being in tune, I was getting the message where the one that they sent to my phone, that's the real one. It's not malnourished. It's not eating well. They don't take care of, her, or they wasn't taking care of her. Obviously, because they have a lookalike out there living it up like it's brand new. But when I look at that video, and something snapped in me yesterday, and I went back like to 2013, because that's me getting on my weight there, and I remember the phone that I had. They was bringing stuff to my old phone from individual in that world, and I feel, and I'm like, why do they keep popping up in my phone? How I'm getting these messages? How they get my number? I don't know how they got my number, and how the video was there, and then all of a sudden it wasn't there. Now I'm not gonna tell you about the other person because it's just not. But I feel like they still got her somewhere, and they're not releasing her because she's sold out, or maybe because they keep her around because of her essence. You know what I'm saying? Her essence. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm getting right now. Like how they want to do with me. I'm prospering. I'm abundant. I'm light. So why would they want to completely get rid of me? For another individual, making of me to live prosperous. The reason why they keep her around, to be honest, the real actual one, is because the one that they got, it's not prosperous. It's not abundant. It's not light. You understand what I'm saying? And they can't prosper off of just that. Even with the entity that's attached to her. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna use the actual one that actually has the gift. They're gonna keep her around as long as they can. My thing is, if you're gonna do that, why the fuck you not taking care of the real one? I don't know what the deal is and them not taking care of the actual real one. And you got her looking all slinky, looking all sick, and looking all. When they put that on my motherfucking phone, listen, I got time for you. Don't come in my shit. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, go rewind it. They came on my. You sick. Man, get out of here. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all is stupid. Get the fuck up out of here. So when the actually real one, my thing is, if you got the real one in confinement, lock the fuck up, why not take care of her? Because you obviously using her for your rituals, using her for a sex slave, using for her gift and her ability, while a Maple 10 is out there living up her lifestyle. Even if she did sell her soul or not, why not take care of that? Why not take care of her when you really using essence? That's my thing. So whoever that is that told that story secretly about the legit, she is alive. They're not taking good care of her. They're not. And I'm pretty sure they do that with all the rest of them. When you sell out and you think you're going to get a glorious lifestyle, but really behind they kept somewhere in confinement where a lot of individuals don't know nothing about. You see what I'm saying? I'm not mean. I'm just tired of y'all clowns, not you, but these clout chasing on my motherfucking channel. All right, because people don't come on my channel just to be clowning around. People really come on my channel to get some kind of information. And a lot of time, y'all just coming on here with the dumb shit, and I don't got time for that. Go to somewhere else and do that somewhere else with somebody else's shit. Because I don't got time for that shit. I really don't. I'm not mean. I'm not a brat. started crying. No. He called me a brat. I'm not a brat. I swear I'm not a brag. I am not a brag. I'm cool. But this is my second video. The first video I had trolls on my first video. Like they were really being like ridiculous. I don't know if they bored or what. But I have really had troll on my. I know you're kidding. Thank you for the laugh though. Let me get into the video. Enough of that Beyonce. The real Beyonce, y'all see you. I see you. That makes me want to. That makes me think that. That makes me let me know that. What if other people is in her footsteps, the actual real one, and what if those other ones sold their soul and is in a silent confinement where the world don't even know it, and they got a doppelganger out there, living it up. What if? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what was sent to my phone 13 years ago. What is it? Wait, 2013? 11 years. It got to be 11 or 12 years right now. 11 or 12 years ago, I believe that was really her. That shit, I was in tears. I really believe that was her. I don't believe she the actual one is gone. I really believe she's not a part of this world. Like she's excluded somewhere. So maybe there's people out there where you sell your soul and shit. I don't think you in a what is that, a constant institution maybe, but I really feel like they like in an underground secret shit something. That's what I had to share that real quick because I believe she's still here somewhere, and I believe that's not her out there, whoever that is. So that's my opinion. I'm getting right into it. I had to share that before that video circulate the internet. That storyline that circulate in the internet about the real Beyonce is video used alive somewhere. Alright. Make it to the reading. I had to share that. So that's telling me that a lot of our family or beloved one could be, in an institution or somewhere alive but being used and I don't whatever. It's an evil fucking world. Alright, let me get into the reading, y'all. I had to share that. So if somebody sees this or whatever, they're gonna know I'm not crazy. Alright, let's get to the reading. Let's see. Hermit, 7 of Wands. So somebody could be 97 could be a significant number or not, and 7 could be a significant number or 97. Okay, or somebody could be 97 years old, 97 weeks, 97 days, 97 years. I'm gonna say weeks. I don't know. Alright. I'm getting the Hermit. Somebody could be in solitude. Alright. Somebody wants you to have some kind of empathy. Okay. Whatever this is, the Hermit, it was telling me that something was delayed. Alright. It was some kind of delayed achievement or some kind of delay or whatever the case may be. Alright. What he say? Sada. What's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? He keeps saying that. So, I don't know about this introspection. And I don't know if somebody was guided, because it says guidance. Somebody would need to go within or was going within. All right. But when I'm getting soul searching, maybe somebody was doing like a soul searching. Okay. But whoever this person is being alone, doing some kind of soul searching or doing some inner guidance. And when I get that, they automatically got clarity that whatever the hell that was, it wasn't what it cracked up to be. And if they did get another chance, they would have did it totally different. Because whatever that is, they're saying that they their eyes was deceived. They perceived certain things that it wasn't. All right, is what I'm getting. They didn't get the downloads. They wasn't awakened. Okay, it's what I'm getting. It says seeking knowledge and wisdom. These people didn't take time to be in hermit to get some kind of guidance or do some soul searching or seek knowledge and wisdom and downloads. That was what was the hermit for, not its completion. So maybe that's what it was. All right. So maybe somebody had to get some kind of maybe somebody achievement had to be delayed. But what I'm getting with the hermit, I already feel like it was some kind of missed opportunity. It was timing. This was corruption. Okay, it's some kind of corruption. It's represent corruption. All right. The 7 of Wands is energies as well. So this is about energy, or wands is movement and passion, but it represents career, creativity, and things that are that we are enthusiastic about. Okay, so what you're passionate about, what you're creating, what you your ambition, your spirit, you being inspired, and your expansion, right? It's the 7 of Wands, and it's home, your family, etc., etc. So right here, the 7 of Wands. Since I don't know if somebody was feeling very confident, they had a lot of faith. This was represent protection as well. All right, but whatever this was, it was some kind of territorial situation. Motherfuckers got bullied in something. It says bullying into something with the 7 of Wands. Okay, and whoever this is should have stood their ground. Should have stood their ground and fought back. Whatever the situation is, because something backfired. Maybe they thought they were being protected. Maybe they thought they were going after their dreams. Maybe they thought they were creating something that they were passionate for, or their career, or being inspired. All right, but they had to sit down for a minute in a hermit, because hermit is sitting down, evaluate. Okay, going within, seeing things for what it really is, not being deceived. Because the spiritual realm has a way of sitting people down and be in alone time. So you will be walking into something that was territorial, something that was destructive, is what I want to say. All right? Because whatever this was, it's a lot of aggression, okay? And you would have to stand your ground, and you would have to self-protect yourself. So whoever this is saying that you do have protection once you see and open up your eyes and take a time to get to know self. Somebody probably didn't. Because whatever this is a lot of corruption behind the scenes. That's what I'm getting, okay? That's what I'm getting. So it's a lot of corruption. Okay, could be dealing with home, family, friends. Could be dealing with your sexual energy as well. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Okay, and what I'm getting here is taking a stand for somebody that they believe. But whatever this is, I don't know if this was out of jealousy. Okay, so whoever this is in the spiritual realm has people's in hermit for a reason. Protection. There was some more cards. Spirit. So maybe somebody did not take heed or did not get the inner guidance. Okay? Or maybe they were deceived. It's what I'm getting. 7 of Wands. Standing the ground. Fighting for what you believe. Protecting yourself as well. Okay, and it says self-defense, yes, and it says protect against competition. What competition? Who is competing? What other is competing? Okay, taking a stand for your belief. Whoever this is should have see guidance from above. I have to look over here, and the independence. That's what they want. Not like contract. Bad news with the contract. And those who know, they was going to talk about it. Third party situation. So basically, it was a bullshit contract with no interest. But the only people that was going to get interest is whoever you look. I cannot. I don't like this. All right, this is a different read. All right, so what we got here was the Ace of Cups. All right. So what I'm getting with the Ace of Cups here, collective, this is dealing with your intuition, okay? This is dealing with your emotions, okay? Artistic tendencies and whatever your intuition is, okay? A lot of people probably don't have intuition, don't know what intuition is, okay? And this is dealing with your relationship, somebody's relationship. It says creative Evador and whatever other things that make you feel happy, love, relationship, connection, emotions. Okay, this Ace of Cups was dealing with time. Okay, this is dealing with new beginnings. Beginnings will make you feel good, will make you feel happy. But a lot of people don't like to stay alone. A lot of people don't like to get to know themselves. Because a lot of time being alone is self-protection here. A lot of our loved ones didn't take heed to that. Okay, spiritual, getting connected to the spiritual realm. Being that investigator. Okay, seeking the wisdom and the knowledge and the downloads. All right, but a lot of our loved ones went the opposite direction when I was pulling on, the guidance from above. Maybe they didn't believe in that. I don't know. All right, but this is something that was potential. Okay, this will bring in you, new Evador, a relationship or a proposal with you and source, or you and another person. Okay, it's what I'm getting. Being intimate one-on-one with you in spirit, or you in divine, or another individual that they was going to line up with, right? Yeah, it's dealing with spirituality. A lot of individuals probably thought that was the right way to go. And that's not the right way to go. A lot of roads are not, the road that you should be walking down. Boys. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So, if this person would have hurt me, would that have changed? Maybe, because this is different for everybody. Okay, this is different for everybody. Maybe or maybe not. Maybe or maybe not. But those who knows. Okay, I really feel like there was a lot of competition to get you on, their side, their team. So whoever this is, what happened was it's saying you should have listened to the guidance from the above, the book, the guidance, the book. It would have lead you like it did me. I'm okay with it hurt me. I'm okay with that. Because this is connected to the spiritual realm. If you want to say the book, divine, universal law, or the Bible, it was to guide you. So if you did go on your spiritual journey like I did, if you did graduate and go on, you would have been protected. You would have been at peace. You wouldn't have nothing to worry about. But whatever the hell what they did or what they tried to do or what they thought, it kind of backfired, okay? Because now you're in a situation where you're alignment. You're still not still with where you're still where you're at. Okay, divine alignment. All right. So there's opportunity for new love to begin with you and source, or you and another person, a relationship, a marriage. Okay, something that you could be intimate with, okay, or it could be about your new passion in spirituality, okay. This is also giving. So the universe or divine was prepared to give, but a lot of time individuals miss that boat, miss that opportunity, miss that calling, miss that knowledge, miss that wisdom, miss that solitude, because a lot of people can't stay in solitude by themselves. But solitude is your protection, is helping you to help you get to the next stage that you need to without no disturbance, without interfering from the devil. Okay? From the devil. That's all it is. A lot of hours missed that it says investigator. Somebody also could be investigating something. Okay, so somebody also could be an investigator. I can read multiple ways. Investigating is telling us that something that's been hidden in the dark is now coming to the light about a topic, a place, or a situation here. This could be dealing with family. This could be dealing with your home. This could be dealing with your friends. Okay, it's what I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so whoever this is, there was a lot of investigation behind the scene. Whatever that was here in the dark, a lot of bullying going on, a lot of territorial shit going on. People can't stand up for themselves because shit be backfire. It's a lot of complaint going on, a lot of jealousy going on, a lot of competition going on, a lot of aggression going on. All right, people being convicted or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So this wasn't known. So I'm thinking somebody got tricked into, you know, a make-believe fantasy. It's not what it is. So what's gonna happen? They're gonna have to trick, you know, other people to sustain a situation, which is messed up. But that's the game that they chose to go. That's the direction, and that's the game that they play, right? We got the Four of Cups here. So when I get the Four of Cups, this is definitely dealing with stability. Okay, being single. There's nothing wrong with being single. Somebody here is single. Okay, this is dealing with stability. Your rejection was your what? Protection, God's protection. All right, this is discontent and boredom separating you from the material world because whoever these people are, they couldn't see. It says they couldn't see the illusion. All right, that's why a lot of us, you know, things happen to protect. Okay, to protect yourself and get the synchronicity. Okay, so right here it says the perfect lover with the Four of Cups. So somebody probably thought they had a perfect lover, but or a perfect marriage, or you know, something that they was working and striving to obtain. All right, but whoever this is feeling unfulfilled with the Four. Something been rejected. Something been declined. Okay. Somebody is single out here in these streets now. Okay, and they are stable because why? Whoever this is, you chose to use your discernment. You chose whoever this is to be a hermit. You didn't chose like the other direction where the family went and you know they've been deceived by the devil. You know they've been deceived. Confirmation. They've been deceived by the devil. You know the devil lies, a liar. Okay, the false truth by the devil. You know, so there's a new reality, a new game they gotta play over there on that side. So declining save you a lot of hardship, a lot of heartache and pain. Okay. So your Ace of Cups is being protected. You just gotta still be in contentment, meaning, you know, go within, still be in that hermit mode. Because the devil, where is it? I shuffle the cards, god damn it. Oh God. Where is it? It's gonna paint you some, you know, some false reality. Still mad way. And it's still mad that you listen to your higher self, okay, collective? Because a lot of my family that, you know, deal with the devil and still stuck with the devil, they're still stuck with the devil and they can't get out of it. And then when they did, they had an opportunity, they went back and ruined it. So they stuck. They stuck. It is not worth it. It's not worth it. Somebody fed them a fantasy. Something. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. It's Two of Swords, yeah. Protection. So when I get there with Two of Swords, it says somebody was faced with two personality, or somebody was faced torn in two direction or two situation, and they couldn't make up their mind. Yes, they could, because if they, what I want to say is, they wanted you to be torn, or I to be torn in two situations. But like I said, you already made up your mind. You already chose divine. You already chose the spiritual realm. Okay? What they wanted, they want you to go in the spiritual realm over there with them in the dark. That's dark. That's dark. That's darkness. Okay? But You're not confused, but these individuals that took their path in a different direction is in the confusion situation. Okay, they're not. I don't think they can get out of it. And what they're trying to do is look for a savior or some sort from divine or the universe for once. You know what I'm saying? But divine and universe is trying to let them know that because the devil going to keep them right where they are. Like you learn your lesson, did you? But right now, you got to focus on other people. Anyway, they wanted you to be confused. They wanted you to be blindsided. So you walk into the situation without being aware of, like the rest of my family that they did. They were caught off guard. They were. I'm gonna say. Kind of lied to because they was giving, a picture or giving, create this beautiful picture of this fantasy of what it was, and the whole time it was a game. It was a game. The devil was. It was a game to them. Whoever these motherfuckers are. Okay. So they wanted you to be at a stalemate, not making a decision, not know which way to go, and move out, wow, or you missing out. That's the devil speaking, okay? That's the devil, okay? And also, what I'm getting here is, it said compromise, comprise, or make a decision. Right, comprise or make a decision. You see what I'm saying? So, comprise or make a decision is what I want to say. You back doing that stupid shit. Get the fuck up out of here, yo. You back doing that stupid shit. You're a fan of mine, right? You're a fucking fan. Don't ever call me that shit. You fucking donkey. Don't ever fucking call me that shit. So what happened was, it says, faced with fear, torn between two situations, confusing, blinded, and a difficult choice, indecision, stalemate, and block emotions. Time to compromise or make a decision, avoidance, and caught in the middle. See, this caught in the middle type of situation is not what it is. They wanted you to avoid your higher purpose. And my family thought that they was actually going after their dreams, or what was in line in their destiny, or what was in line with their path. Okay, it was a part of their destiny. But like I said, they got caught in the middle of this fight with the dark and the devil and the light. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. Okay, so let's pull on some tarot here. So yeah, you're not caught in the middle. You actually protect yourself while you make a decision. See, they want you to, make a fast, irrational decision where you caught off guard and not even know what's going on, because a lot of these people, they know the game. They already know. They already know the game. But you don't. That's why it's easy for them to get these new individuals. All right? Yeah, this is what the hell it's going to be. All right? The Nine of Swords. All right, crying, have sleepless nights, why I didn't listen, why I didn't pay attention, why, and even with the Nine of Swords, you won't be able to reach out to anybody if they kept you in confinement. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always be in this negative, mindset, okay? You're going to always be stressed out. You're going to always be unhappy with these type of people if you didn't listen to your intuition. That's what these people are, A lot of them fall the victim of this, and this is how they are. And they gotta, get adapt to that type of environment and situation. Inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, okay, feeling guilt and regret and remorse, but then you're gonna have to make the best of it. Want to walk away from a situation, but it's like you're already stuck a little bit. What are you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Or abandon the situation, abandon the plans, walking away from the situation, let it go, traveling, escaping your mind or whatever it is, and moving on. Some people will just make the best of their situation and move on. All right, withdraw from their experience. Okay, it's a disappointment. A lot of them are definitely. A lot of our family members are disappointed, but it is what it is, and they gotta make the best of it. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of them are alive, but a lot of them, look, playing with that magic. All right, a lot of them magician, creativity, not knowing that they are magic. Okay, They are magic, okay? You know, they got the power. They got the skills, okay? Um, it says right here, a gift of the gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, manifesting your desires. They don't realize, they feel like that, you know, a lot of time, people feel like you could play with magic, you can play with dark arts and manifest your reality when really you are magic. Somebody never told them that. You are magic. Okay, divine, soul, chosen, light, star, seeing whoever the fuck you are magic. You didn't never needed, my family never needed, you know, the devil, never needed, you know, the Wicca or the rituals that they were doing on the other side when it went dark. They never needed the devil. The devil tricked them out of their shit. That's what happened. That's what they try to do with me. Oh, you go ahead. No, the fuck I'm not. No, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. Okay? So you are the magician. You are magic. You can create. Okay? Regardless of, you know, the blockages that they trying to block you from. You know, it's only 3D. Nigga, you want to manifest your ass on out of here in the 5D as well. Okay? When in time comes, you want to be able to get the fuck up out of 3D. All right? Poverty and the world. See what I'm talking about? So what happened was, whatever they did, whatever magician, whatever rituals they did, it led them in poverty. And it was their world and their destiny. Okay? Their world and their destiny. Basically, world and destiny. So whatever they agreed to, put them in poverty, put them in the 5 of Pentacles. It ain't temporary, it's longevity. Okay, negative changes in their circumstances. They were feeling left out in the cold. They had nowhere to turn to. They're in a dinosaurs. They want to walk on the barrier with the situation, and they're stuck. All right, and whatever they did, it was a completion for whoever this is. So they agreed to something that they wasn't aware of. The family. They agreed to something they wasn't aware of. Okay. It was a completion. The only thing that was completed was them. Each individual that signed up to the situation. When they were supposed to Eight of Cups, move away from whatever love. But a lot of us don't know what intuition is. A lot of us don't know what downloads and what wisdom is. Okay, so we have a hard time, you know, understanding what an intuition. What is that? What's all knowing? What's that? You know, but you know, and a lot of you, y'all got it. Some of you got it. Some of you are fortunate to get it, nailed it, and get it. All right. What's this? Yeah, it says the 7 of Swords. The deceit. What the fuck did I say? They were lied to. What did I say? They were tricked. Trick or treat. Trick. Because whatever they did not see, when I say use your discernment and go within with hermit, when the God, when the Most High, or y'all want to say the universe was trying to tell you that it's not it. Because you're not seeing the underhanded or underlying behavior behind it. Whoever just signed the contract and they really didn't understand what it was. That's what I'm getting, contract. All right, you should have been calling the above, but maybe they didn't understand what that was. Okay, and my family didn't go through what they go through over there on the other side. I wouldn't even know this shit right here. So it says deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, thief, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend. That's what devil do. Spying, lack of conscience, strategy, resourceful, flexible, escaping, and interconnection. This is what they trying to plan on. Like, how can we get this person? How can we get them with us? How can we, you know, trick them? How can we, you know, lie to them? How can we fool them like they did with my family? Yeah, two of wands. Okay, 2 of wands, 2 paths. A decision, option, planning. Grass is always greener where you at, on the other side. So maybe they thought that the grass was greener on the other side, and come to find out the grass was not greener. The grass is not greener. Okay? Where's my pen? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right, the grass was not greener, collective. All right? And then it said judgment. Damn. So they made these individuals feel like the grass was greener on the other side, but the grass was not greener on the other side. Maybe they immigrated. Okay, it was a sudden leave. Like whatever they got, it was a sudden detour, like a takeoff. Decided to stay or go or whatever the case may be. All right, is what I'm getting. And then whatever this is, it was judgment. So we know what judgment is. It's a final stage. A final stage. Okay, it's what I'm getting. And that's a lot. That's what happened to a lot of my peoples, a lot of individuals that, go the opposite direction. And not only that, a lot of them have to resurrect. And when, you know what I'm getting? A lot of people, a lot of individuals, they choose to stay where they're at because it's a lot of confirmation. Damn, confirm. It says confirm. Okay, confirmation. Because it's too much to bear. It's too much correction. They gotta leave everything behind and start all over again after they already went through whatever it is that they went through. Okay, so the judgment is they will be judged accordingly by spirit, by their souls. Okay, so it's kind of crazy. So the path that you choose, you will be judged by. That's what I've got. That's what confirmation. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why I'm reading like this, but that video that I watched yesterday got me, speaking on, a lot of our loved ones just stuck. They lied to. They want my ass. They want my ass so bad. They want me so bad over there so it could be a checkmate, bitch. And I'm like, oh fuck no. I refuse. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, it says making an investment. Right. Things come to fruition. Hard work pays off. Harvest. But who's harvesting the rewards though? Who's profiting off of this though? Who's manifesting off of this, like I was saying in the beginning of my reading with the magician? Who's manifesting off of someone's ideas and goals? Who's inheriting their fund, meaning their rewards, okay, meaning their money, all right? Who is nurturing them, okay? How are they persevering? If you're not persevering, collector, then who? A doppelganger? Because you're hard at work, but you should be reaping a reward, and your hard work should pay off. You should be harvesting the fruits of your labor, right? That's what I'm getting, Taurus. Working hard, exactly. All right, Aries. They got a whole bunch of zodiac signs out here. I ain't even gonna mention them. This could be anybody. Okay. Yeah. Love. The end of it, love. Death. And Hierophant. I like God, or I'm not gonna say God, but I'm gonna say God. I'm gonna say the universe, but I'm gonna say elites. The elites. Okay? The elites. Okay? The higher ranking people in a group, in an organization or an institution, okay, that does certain things, okay, and these are the people that want to confirm your life, your path, or whatever the case may fucking be. These are the people that have the real knowledge but don't want to share what it is, and guess what? They ass gonna have it ending as well because it's really their fault. I think they did this to one of the leaders. Okay, one of the leader, okay, It's a different kind of read today. Those who know me, you know how I read. It's a different kind of read. This could be social group as well, knowledge and their belief system as well, because of their belief and because well, their belief basically. Put it like that. That's it. There's their belief. All right. What is this? The Queen of Wands. What about this Queen of Wands? This woman could be a high ranking as well. And this man could be a high ranking as well. All right. Could be a good businesswoman or a good business sense. Okay. Someone that could be someone that's gonna be confident. What about this? Yeah, ending. I ended. Scorpio. I ended with the Queen of Wands. I ended. But this also says this Queen of Wands, death. Death. Listen to me. I put death sentence, incurable what? Disease. So maybe somebody would try to give you an incurable disease and the individual is going to pass away slowly. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Whoever this Queen of Wands, I said, what about this Queen of Wands? And it said, look at what I wrote. Death sentence. This is a death sentence and an incurable disease. Death. Okay. I don't know, this person must be vibrant, high ranking, good business sense, confident, foresight, an older woman, or an attractive female who's magnetic or mature, mature woman. It says a helpful friend who is well liked, a kind, loyal, generous, confident, and competitive woman who enjoys enterprise and the limelight, and also value her home and family life. So this could be the woman. She wants the attention. She wants the attention. Okay, the lady wants the attention. All right. So basically, the bitch is dying slow anyway. Because she got a death sentence, and what I'm getting with the universe and God or the highest source is saying, she's gonna go away. She's gonna die anyway. It is not much time. She gonna be on this planet with that virus or with that disease. So her situation is gonna die out slowly, whether she's taking the medication or not. It is what it is. Basically, whoever this is already messed up their life. I'm feeling like she also could be a part of this institution, this hierarchy thing, elite thing right here. Nine of Wands here, now this person is being protected, but the Nine of Wands here, resilient, guarded, fighting. The energy is drained. So when you have these type of, viruses or disease, it drains your body. You got to consistently replenish yourself with energies here, is what I'm getting. Because this is an ongoing battle with this woman. She claimed to be high vibrant, but got some kind of incurable disease that is draining. And not only that, this individual is low vibrational. Because low vibrational beings and entity needs energy. On top of, having this incurable disease. So that's another thing that's draining this individual out and his family dynamic in the back behind the scene. They're not eating. They're probably not taking their medication. And just because, even if this person do not have a disease, let's just say she just low vibrational. What happened is the energy of these people they're protecting their energy. So she's being drained of resources. She's being drained from energy, because energy keep her alive, it keep her going, it keep her bubbly, it keep her blah blah blah. So what happened is people are being resilient. They're protecting their energy. So what happened is she gets drained of energy. Okay, she gets lost. She gets tired. Okay, that wasn't her energy. That was whoever this people that she was taken from, it was their energy. Okay, now this person want to be guarded. Now this person saying that the collective, you're draining this woman's energy. No, she either she got a sexually transmitted disease or a sexually transmitted demon, or she is so fucking low vibrational that she was living off of people's energies and frequencies. Okay, that's what it was. So either or how it is. Either or how it is, all right? Somebody's saying that you are being guarded. No, you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from being drained of energies, okay? It says perseverance, backbone, learning from the past failures, gathering your strength, fight your corner, and last man standing. So basically, this person has not learned a damn thing. Collective, you have. You're learning from past failures. That's why you protected yourself. Okay, that's why it says resilience. Okay, resilience here. Okay, this is the reason why you don't want to be around people who are going to drain you. All right, this person swear on everything. Excuse me. That her energy is what's keeping you going, but really it's everybody else's energy that's keeping her, and she could be having an ending as well as everybody else up here. Okay, okay. It's an ongoing battle because she don't know herself. She really do not know. For somebody who vibrates so low and think that everybody else's energy is hers, she gotta. I don't know what to fucking say about that. She really gotta get in tune with herself. Okay, but whoever this is, they are dying. They are being drained. They're having an ending. All right. They're gonna eventually pass over. Okay, because we got two cards that represent an ending. And an ending, all right. What is like I said? It's about your strength, okay. Your strength, your power, all right. Your yes, and your confidence. The energy that she was stealing or they were stealing, it was from you, collective. It was from us. It was giving them the inner strength. It was draining completely you. It was giving them the courage. It was giving them some kind of bravery situation. It was making them confident. It was giving them some control and power. It was you know what I'm saying. It was making them focus. You know, and you was being drained for the resources that they were tapping into. All right, or tapping into your energy here. It says harnessing insensitive desires, proper channeling libido. So taming the beast within. And I really feel like when they say taming the beast within, I really feel like it is within you, but it's also what we cannot control. Like the frequency. I mean not the frequency, the energy. All right. Basically you got this person contained. Can't play this shit no more. All right. Or whoever. And another way I read it is feminine. You got this masculine. You contain this masculine. All right, your masculine side or another individual. So she tried to use your sacred chakra and your energy field to contain this masculine. Okay, that's what she always been doing. Not only riding off of death rituals, all right, and frequencies and energies, she was sustaining that off of everybody else and left you in collective in a Nine of Swords. I mean, a Nine of Wands. Matter and Bruce didn't give a fuck. Lord, she had some kind of control and power over this masculine here with the strength card. With the strength card. That's what I'm getting. So whatever she did, that's how she maintained by stealing source from everybody else. Okay? Meaning she's low vibrational. You know, she's low. This is what happens when you deplete somebody of energies. Is to take control and power away from the individual, and I guess she was trying to, have dominance on the masculine, who could be, a high ranking as well. But I don't think he understands, the manipulation and the magic and the rituals here. Okay, so yeah, what time is this? Let me get the fuck up off of this. All right. So that's how they do it. With these institutions and these high-ranking people. They're not gonna tell you how their games or how they play it till you get inside in it. And when you get in it, there ain't no way out for you. But end it, whether it be slow or fast, and for whatever reason, just they feel like it's judgment because you should never took the debate. But a lot of us was tricked into a situation. Not us, but a lot of them was tricked into a situation. They're not going to tell you because they have a game to play, and they have to have the control over the whole situation. All right, the more people they bring in their covenant or whatever, they gotta have some kind of dominance over these people, right? They need people to follow them. All right, they don't need you to know that you manifest. They want to dangle that prosperity, your destiny in front of you, and then get tricked and played into a situation like a lot of my family did. You did. So a lot of these high-ranking elites, they full of shit too. They full of shit. They're not the truth, they're not the fucking truth. Another thing of what I was getting to, because they didn't use their intuition, that protection, when they signed over to these elites or these group in the covenant, you signed over your life, you signed over your destiny, you signed over your money, you signed over your protection, all right? Your protection here with the Seven of Wands. Love. This is the Knight of Swords. Somebody is coming in mad and want to speak the truth here about their situation or about their family situation or a group of people, what they're going through. And they're mad, it's like they throat chakra. What about this star? Find out that they were really the star. Find out they were really connected spiritually. Find out they're really healing. Find out like, it was saying that the universe already had a promise. Or they said they had a promise, or they knew. But my thing is, if they had the word or knowledge, you ain't help these people. Doppelgangers. So it made these individuals mad as fuck because now they starting to see the light and starting to see who they really are. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hold on, let me cover this up. I keep forgetting. Sorry about that. YouTube, sorry. The star, alright? I can't show you this, so I'm gonna have to put it up. I'm gonna have to like. So when they found out that they made it seem like they was getting the recognition, they were being inspired, they were being creative, they were gonna renew things and they could be able to heal positively. No, these people are like this. They are nothing like the star. Nothing like the star. That's a facade. It's a fucking facade. And I don't give a damn who watching. They say something. Okay? Because this is a different kind of read today. Alright? So, yeah. Knight of Swords. And what it said, the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. Somebody who was stripped bare naked, like they didn't know the information. Or they created a system where they lied to these individuals. Yeah, they did. The universe could, but these people try to, use the a secret knowledge about your destiny, and when they feel like they're the chosen, they're the barrier of the universe, and you can't get what's yours or whatever belongs to you, because they need some kind of control, power. That's the truth. Okay, somebody investigated. It's the truth. A high-ranking military investigator found out the truth. And a lot of this shit happened because of these covenant and elites. What they were doing to, the family. What they lied. Okay? Like I said, the Knight of Swords, when they found out this was them, And they wanted to come in and do something real quick because they were mad because they found out that the universe showed them a different meaning of what wealth was, a different meaning of what abundance was. They found out that the hard way, the long way, that they were always, a star. And yeah, that's what happens when you get tricked by the devil. Talk about materialistic and shit like that. And if a motherfucker made a promise to you, right? Don't you think that the person who made a promise to you in the afterlife told you that's what the hell you're gonna be in, and then tell you that you gotta go through obstacles and trials and tribulation? So if that's the person who told you that your dreams gonna come in reality, and then tell you the obstacles and trials and tribulation, that motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. It was set up a long time ago. And I wouldn't trust another motherfucking man that who be in any kind of position on my life and my dreams. After that, no, hell no, collective. You have every fucking right. Go to the universe. Every right. Bring balance here. A lot of you guys are temperance. Okay, balance, peace. It ain't say no lie, deception, deceiving. Buried, unaliving. Keeping people hostage and shit. It didn't say none of that. Balance, peace, patient. A lot of angels, balance, peace, patient. A lot of our earth angels with angels, ain't no balance, peace, patient. They on some wicked ass shit over there. You dig? Blindsided. All right, stalemate troops sitting on the at a crossroad, making a difficult decision, wondering if there ever be judgment, if they ever get out of the situation, when they find, and every time they think about the situation, it pisses them off, even mad, they want to go hurt somebody. Confirmation. All right, so, oh my God, look, guidance from above. Guidance from the above. This is the last fucking video I'm gonna do for the day, and I ain't doing no more videos this week. I'll probably wait till Monday to do another one. All right, Monday to do another one. I'm gonna be back on doing my reading Twin Flame. Got tricked in a Twin Flame connection with a karmic. All right, and it says the soul maturing separately to bring deeper wisdom upon reunion, growing in parallel dimensions, destined to intersect again, evolving separately and becoming a whole individually. So being a whole individually, yeah, it's your twin fucking flame. And I feel like your twin flame is not the twin flame. They got your twin flame. It's not everybody's reading. All right. I know they got mine, and I don't know. A sudden wealth. This is your twin flame. This is what happened. And fucked around and find out that shit ain't what it is. So he's dedicated. That is dedicated to whatever it is. A sudden wealth. For security. Goddamn. Confident spirit, false security, linger in material abundance, masking deeper voids, constant craving for external validation dims the value of inner work. Yeah, it's a twin flame. It's a twin flame. It's a karma. The twin flame's gone. I know mine is. So I don't know who the fuck that is. So it's a twin flame. Okay. Yep. Yeah. That's why she fighting. That's why she think, oh, mine, because he's just like her. Numbness. So somebody could be definitely drinking, all right, trying to cope and escape from their problems, not thinking about the situation. Instead of escaping emotions with something's isolate you, all right, or somebody could be drinking or whatever to escape, how they feel or whatever they're going through. It says numbing emotions through substance and losing touch with your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust. So maybe this person is not trustworthy of anybody anymore. Maybe this person went through, situation as well. I don't know. Okay, so this person's not really trusting. You know, rebuilding trust. This person got to rebuild trust and go, because I don't know. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust, and maybe that's what it is. And the alcohol ain't doing it, because obviously you see the alcohol kicking the brain ass. Okay, it is numbing the shit out of it. Like, come on, man, and kicking it, motherfucking, you know, his brain all fucked up and fried. All right, let me give you some more, and I'm allowed to fuck up. Malfunctioning. So it says, hesitant to address the underlying issue. The crack begins to widen, and fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. Worry clouds your ability to act. Yeah, I'm saying. These two. Oh, y'all can see it, right? I don't need to lift it up. Okay. Make sure y'all can see it. Alright? So that's what I'm getting here right here. Worry clouds your ability to act, and even drinking and shit like that. And now the motherfucker is malfunctioning, and it can't think. It can't think. It can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm getting here with the malfunctioning is also this karmic clone can be malfunctioning as well. Because whatever the fuck you activate here, it is losing its mind. And whatever that is, it needs something to numb whatever the hell it's thinking, is feeling, or whatever. I don't know. Your twin flame did something for sudden wealth, and it needs to numb itself, and now is acting out of whack. It ain't working no more. Like, it's nobody upstairs here, nobody there. Like, it is malfunctioning. I don't know. Maybe you need to fix something or get a new car. Help! Help! Seeking help. Somebody seeking help. Crying out for support. Help arrive from unexpected quarters. Invisible force of help guides you through troubled waters. But my thing is, why this person I'm screaming for help for? What did this person do? And if it, why not getting the help that it needs? Because maybe the time is running out here. Okay? Nobody is blowing the horn for this person no more. Alright? That's just in reverse here. That's ain't nobody blowing the horn. Whatever the fuck you call that damn thing. Alright, time is ticking. So this person is crying out for help. That's what it is. What I said about that elite, the covenant, confirmation. Is crying for help. The twin is crying for help, and I don't think you can do anything for it, because what you've been blindsided about, and it had to do with your fortune and wealth right here. Hangman. So yeah, stay guarded, because you whatever this is, you're about to defeat whoever this is and come to some wealth. All right. So there's a lot of these elites, or these coming in. They share the wealth amongst their family. They don't go to you. So that's a facade right there. All right. So collector, you really want to be rich and famous? Is that inhabiting that they try to, they try to hide from you and keep in solitude and keep from you? Is it really worth it? Look, oath. I can't make it up. Oath. It took an oath. That's right. We already knew that. It took an oath. All right. And they want to gift you, but they can't even gift you. Collective. It says unity in diversity, embracing difference to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided towards union. The fuck out of here. Ain't nobody divinely guided towards nothing. This motherfucker took an oath with the elites, the covenant. Why you asking for help then? Because the motherfucker took an oath. Who told this? Somebody, I don't know who told these individuals to go that way. What is this? Small offer, right? Look. No, don't take that offer. Don't take no offer. This is an oath. So whatever the hell you taking is attached to this shit. And whatever the hell it is attached to, it can be attached to all this goddamn thing. I'm telling you right now. Small officers view you as temporary pleasantry. It's temporary, booking, not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors, unable to give you more. When you want it more, when you ask for more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affection because this motherfucker took an oath and married a Jezebel bitch that's part of a cult and elite. That's why. But your fortune is not hers. It's yours, but they want to trick you into a situation so that your fortune can be spread amongst their family. You ain't no in the picture. You over here, hangman. Collective, right? That's what a lot of my family went through. And I ain't part of no covenant. So tell me, am I speaking what I'm speaking? Let me know. Trump card. You are the trump card. You're about to dig and dig and dig and dig some out. You are prosperity. You are the abundance. Long as they can't get you, you gravy, baby. Long as they can't have you, you gravy, baby. You gravy. Okay? You are lit. You gravy. Long as they can't, long as they don't get you, you good. You good. This motherfucker can't offer you shit. He's offering it to his occult wife. But he wants your help. But they want your help. Fuck out of here. Social mask. They put on a fucking facade. Okay? Put on a facade. Bang, bang. What is it? Kill Bill? I seen that bang, bang card. Wearing a mask to hide true emotions and avoid vulnerability. Offering surface smile to hide deeper pain. This person is going through pain. We already know that. This person is going through it. This person going through it, and the other person going through it. Everybody can see that it's going through it. Put on a masquerade, a social mask, just like put on a front. Cyphers. Look, this is what he going through. This is what they going through, but they chose that. You gotta keep pushing this up the hill. Keep pushing this up the hill. There's emotion, the love. This motherfucker gotta kiss this motherfucking ass. Cause this person, bitch, whoever this is never happy, never satisfied. Never satisfied, collective. Like Cyphers endlessly pushing and boulder up the hill only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. A hopeless cycle of extortion and defeat. And this is what the fuck because he's tied to this shit. But he needs your help. Or they need your help. She needs your energy to keep him satisfied or whatever the fuck it is or however. But he pushing this up there somewhere. She mad because you're in the picture. You're not going. Alright. He mad because you done fucked up. They mad because they ain't getting no money. They can't trick you. Like my families, they trick a lot of them. Like this, a lot of collectors, they trick a lot of them into that situation here. All right, what is this? Loneliness, yeah. This person is really lonely, emotionally. Okay. This person wants you to be lonely. It says this is twin flame fuels your spiritual journey. Yeah. And inner growth. See, twin, you was doing this. This motherfucker knew you was doing it for him, not her. It was you, twin. It was you. But even though you feel alone, like you in a astronaut in a space or lonely by your motherfucking self, this is twin flame fuels your spiritual journey, and she knows that. He knows that. Okay, and inner growth. A solo adventure reveals hidden truth in personal growth. See, this is what he was trying to do. What he was doing over here? He was trying to hide his shit. Well, he was trying to get some personal growth as well. But you're over here. And I don't know about this twin shit. That's her twin. Let's keep it real. All right? Karmic. You know what you did for him? or her, or them, even her, or them. Yeah, so this person, you might as well, that's why, all right? That's why, all right? So whoever this is, you're okay being alone, whoever this is, but you refuse to push Cypher's this bullshit ass and get half-ass shit and be there and half not be there. You know, you're not doing that. You're not putting on no fucking facade for nobody. This is not a fucking relationship. You ain't no third party. No, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Bullshit. What the fuck you mean? Pushing a boulder up that hill when this is your heart, your motion, you pouring it into this, you ain't getting that back and half-assing you. And only for temporary. Like, no, get the fuck up out of here. This motherfucker know what you did. Or they know what you did. Bitch, fucking helping their relationship out. And they don't even like each other. Okay? Like, period. What's this? Gift. And then we go with that gift shit. Whoever you are, what I'm getting is, it said embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world, meaning your intuition, meaning your personal gift that divine bless you with, that you was born with. Cherish yourself. Recognize your inner beauty. Embrace your worth. Exactly. And that's what the fuck you did. Masculine femme. You don't have as divine. You know. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You don't. Alright. Last wasn't greener? No, it wasn't. What it says, benefactor, grace and generosity. So somebody was dealing with grace and generosity. They know that you're graceful. They know that you're generous. You got to cut that shit out. All right. That's why. 3 in creativity. 3 could be a significant number. All right. Your generosity. Pour into somebody that's going to pour into you fully. Love somebody that's going to love you fully. Okay? Pay attention to somebody going to pour all that attention to you fully. Not half-assing it. Yeah, unmarked trail. Revelation. Whatever this was, something was revealed. Okay? This was revealed. But I already feel like whoever this is, divine had to change something up because it wasn't matching up. It wasn't matching up. So maybe you had a revelation, or maybe there was a revelation. It says an unmarked trail. So maybe there was something that wasn't being seen here. So something had to be revealed by you being aware because you're tapped in, tuned in. All right. So there was an unmarked trail some fucking where, and no, this wasn't it. What it says? Eye of the needle into what? Intentionally. Intentionally is what I'm saying. So maybe something that was like really oh my god, an eye of a needle. What I'm getting, I don't know what an eye of a needle is, but those who freaking know, what's the eye of a needle? Maybe something, maybe like something that was sharp. Okay, something was done intentionally. Maybe something was like okay, what was revealed? What was revealed? Well, I want to say realized, but I don't even know if that's a fucking word. Whatever was brought to divine, they seen what they seen. So maybe something was sharp, like something was really like a sharp eye, or a sharp needle, a sharp eye is what I'm getting. And you seen something, it was all. It said a hollow bone, teachable, right? Somebody, you was being taught by the ancestors, and not even that, your family. Because a lot of your family got, gifts as well, okay? I ain't gonna put them on blast, because some of them going through some shit. Lost in space, needing direction. Okay, so your family and your ancestors. Okay, collective, we did need some direction. And congratulations for those who chose your own path and not listen to, what was being offered. Because like I was reading from the beginning of my reading, with the family dynamic and the Beyonce and all that, the real Beyonce and all that, and the family dynamic, you end up just like that. it end up just like that. All right. So needed direction, lost in space. You see this loneliness, distant twin flame fuse your spiritual journey. Somebody that help you focus on your journey as well. But at the same time, trying to persuade you to come to their direction. So this is a little funny shit here. Okay, little funny shit. You can't help them, you know. It is what it is. Tidy house, clarity and organization, right? You get the clarity, you're being organized, your mind is being organized. Okay, confirmation on my thing right here. All right, your home is organized. Okay, you're not scattered, you're not lazy, you're not dirty, you're not filthy, you're very organized. Okay, it's what I'm getting. Yeah, one more. Wailing tree, reconciliation? Oh fuck no. Maybe the ancestors want a reconciliation with you, collective. Because it says wailing tree. It says reconciliations. I'm not getting the reconciliation with your twin. That's out. No. Can't help. Can't. No. Can't do it. No. Should have listened to your discernment when you should have listened to your fucking discernment. But nigga, motherfucker did. Oh well. But reconciliation, I already feel like this could be nature. Okay, nature, plants, nature, trees. Or it's gonna be spirit. Spirit wanna reconcile with you, collective. Reconcile with the spirit, or reconcile with your ancestors, reconcile with divine or the universe or the highest source, you know, whoever you wanna call. All right, reconcile with that and surrender. It says sky dancer. So yeah, surrender to divine. All right, surrender to the divine. All right, it's what I'm getting here. Okay, let me get one more. I said I was gonna get one more off of here. Oh, this is an hour and 22 minutes and 16 seconds. Damn. I gotta make sure that my battery is charged up. Okay, cool. I'm good. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. A lot of them, you are very lucky. Those out there who listen to your discernment, who didn't choose, you know, fortune and fame and got caught up in this stupid dynamic, the situation. Lucky to those who did not listen to the devil. All right, that didn't choose, you know, materialistic things and would swap and exchange with that. All right, so. Caterpillar opportunity. You're gonna always have the opportunity. Listen. The opportunity is always going to be there, but it's not going to be how you think the world created it to be, or the image that they put it out there for you to see. You see what I'm saying? So opportunity is always going to be an opportunity. What I want to say is work hard, honestly. Slow pace wins the race. All that fast shit, fast cars and that's how you get caught up. That's how people get caught up. All right? That's how people get caught up. But there will be an opportunity being present. That's what it's saying. Okay? It could be from family. Number 4 could be family. It could be about your stability. It could be about upgrade. You know, you just gotta watch. Okay? I'm getting a caterpillar, but it looked like a snake eye or a cat eye. Okay? So. Oh shit, fell on the floor. Hold on, y'all. It fell on the floor. So that opportunity right there, you would just have to like really pay attention to any opportunity that comes your way, all right? And anytime, just surrender to the higher source. That's what I got, all right? Ancestral wisdom, exactly. Ancestral, hold on, wisdom. All right? I know, I look crazy right now. I don't care. Ancestral wisdom. I know, I don't give a fuck how I had to get another light stand. Sorry about the light. It was dark. I gotta get another light stand because this one is acting crazy. All right. Collective is 124.59 on the clock. God damn, let me see. I forgot to take out the mermaid. It's a lot of cards on his desk. Now y'all got two long videos for today. All right, endurance. My gosh. See, these individuals, it was endurance. It says keep going. You're gonna have many opportunities, but it might not be right for you. It says endurance. A lot of your family will endure a lot of things behind the scenes. You, because they rather have an opportunity to live your life and shit like that, and swap like that. So, but it says keep going, okay? Keep going. You ain't missing out on nothing, as long as you ain't no sellout. You ain't missing out on nothing. Trust me, not. You gotta be what to do. You gotta be around people. You know what? No, you gotta chill. You gotta do. No, you don't want that. You good. You good. You good. Sanctuary, privacy in what? It violates personal space, respected boundaries and taboo. What did I say? You gotta. What I said. What did I say? Your privacy and your sanctuary, your place where you got peace. It's gonna be disrupted. You're gonna invade your privacy. That's what I'm gonna say. And you're not gonna like it. It's gonna violate your personal space. Is what it's saying. So whoever this is, it says sanctuary, it said privacy and violated personal space, respected boundaries and taboo. So they need to respect your boundaries right now. They need to stop invading your privacy, okay? You have privacy, your home, your sanctuary. Like what I said right here, a tidy house, clarity and organization, but it is your sanctuary as well. Your apartment, your room, your condo, your house, whatever. Okay? Respect your motherfucking privacy and your boundaries. Because these people don't know boundaries. They don't have boundaries. Okay? And whatever you do, they feel like it's taboo. Like, how? Taboo? Huh? That's what they think. They're saying that whoever this is, whatever you do is taboo. Okay, falling in love is in reverse. This came out and you're not falling in love. Kissing the divine and another in yourself. This came in reverse. So some of you guys are not in love. You're not falling in love. It would be nice to fall in love. It would be nice to someone who love you back. But, yeah, that came in reverse. You're not even worried about, that right now. I don't think. And what's this? Adrift. Let it go. Allow a higher force to take charge for a time. Yeah. Whoever you are, like I said, what was it? Surrender to the higher source in the other deck? Wait, where the hell is it? Yeah. Sky Dancing. Surrender. Right. It came out again. Okay? Let it go. Allow a higher force to take charge for a time. Let divine do what it do. Let your spirit, your ancestors, your spirit team, whatever, do what it do. If you want to say God, go ahead, man. Whatever. I don't put. If you want to say Jesus, go ahead, man. Whatever. I don't put. I know. You know what I mean? Whatever. You can't make people believe, and it's not Jesus, not, even though it's not. I've never seen Jesus in heaven before. Just saying. I've been in heaven plenty of times. Never seen. Just saying. I'm not gonna even get into that right now. Kahamacy? Seashell Nation Wisdom of Shells. Kachamacy? It says seashell divination wisdom of shell. Somebody could be doing divination work on your ass, y'all. The magic of the healing drought, caution, sorcery. Secrecy, worry. Okay, so the magic of the Kahelian drought. All right. It says caution, secrecy, and worry. Somebody, like I said, somebody could be doing divination spells on you, and they're keeping it secret. All right. And that's what another thing that they be doing behind the scene. All right. They group in their organization, their family, what they call that. That's not even blood related. All right. They call that family. Okay. They work buddies, or they fuck buddies that they work with buddies. You know, whatever. Okay. They are actually keeping it secret, something a secret, okay? People doing these magic and shit like that, and they're not telling us, but their group will know the truth. But they will make us and everybody else look crazy. You understand what I'm saying? It says the crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter choice. So, like I was saying right here with the tidy house, clarity and organization right here, that's you collective, that's us. All right. So I don't know what sacred ocean medicine. What is a mermaid or something, or whatever's in the sea, ocean. All right. Clutter, declutter. So clutter and declutter and choices. Okay. Somebody need to clean up. Okay, maybe clean up their emotions. Okay, clean up their aura. Okay, clean up their house. Okay, clean up their mind. Okay, they thinking. All right, it's what I'm getting. All right, and it says wave of power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. So you moving really quick, collector. That's why you had it popping. You moving real quick. You're accelerating movement, meaning you gonna go fast, fucking with yourself. But they saying that they're gonna help you accelerate to the next step. How many times they said it to these people and they casting them out? Like as soon as you sign it, casting you out. Don't believe these people. That's that devil. What time is it? Because I got to go. The Queen of Club came in reverse. I knew it. So Queen of yeah, don't do it. So it's saying the Queen of Club came in reverse, and it says fire, friendship, and relationship is in reverse. A dark-haired confident woman. This is not a confident person, or a woman of fire predominant in her chart. She may give you good advice. This is a person who does not give you good advice. Represent a wife or girlfriend in a long-term. Goddamn. I'm out, y'all. I'm done. This is not a good person. She's not giving you the good advice. She's getting whoever this is, this mother, this wife, this girlfriend, this baby mama, is trapping you motherfuckers. Trapping souls. That's what she got to do now. She's a part of them. That's one of them. All right, collector. I'm gonna keep it a little short. This woman, this girlfriend, this wife, this mama, not to be trusted. All right. And what it says on the bottom, an attractive, self-confident, dark-haired. I guess she's not attractive. I guess her personality, she needs some decluttering. She's not attractive. Her personality is ugly. All right, collective. Listen. So all that shit that they were talking about on the other side, it's not crack up to be, all right? The grass was not greener on the other side, all right, collective? That is the message. I am an hour, 33 minutes, and 56 seconds in. I am Spiritual Nerd. Thank you for checking my channel out. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and shares, and subscribe. And have it not subscribe to the channel, all right? And give me the thumbs up because it does help the algorithm, all right? Peace out, y'all. Damn, that was a long reading. I did not want that reading.